Hey YouTube, thank you for coming back to the channel. I appreciate it. We're going to continue our series wherein we do a test and analysis of Otzdarva's recommended builds for every killer. If you go to his website, Otzdarva.com, the link is right in the description below. He's got 4 recommended builds for every killer that kind of it goes with, like, different what you might have available to for perks on hand, or different play styles, or just kind of a generic all-purpose build. And he does this with every single killer in the game. And we've been having a lot of fun just kind of going through and testing and analyzing all of these builds that he's been doing, and that he supports and maintains even through like new chapter releases and new mid-chapter updates that buff and nerf all these perks, etc., etc. We've been going through the Hag. We're almost done with her. We've got this build and then one more to do on the Hag, and then we'll be all set with her. This is Otzdarva's end game build for the Hag. Let's break it down. Let's see what we got here. We've got Deadlock, so that after a generator is repaired, the entity blocks the generator with the most progress for 30 seconds. Then we've got Terminus, so when exit gates are powered, this perk activates. Then while Terminus is active, injured, down, and hooked survivors are inflicted with the broken status effect until exit gates are open and for an additional 30 seconds after they are open. We've also got Blood Warden, so once per match, hooking a survivor while Blood Warden is active calls upon the entity to block both exits for all survivors for 60 seconds, and Blood Warden is triggered as soon as an exit gate is open. Then we've got Hex, no one escapes death, infamously known as NOED. Once the exit gates are powered, if there is a dull totem on the map, this hex is applied to it. And while this hex is active, survivors suffer from the explosive status effect, and my movement speed is increased by 4%, but the hex's effect is revealed to survivors, and the aura is shown to survivors at a range of 4 meters up to 24 meters. So this is like, this is a perk build loadout that heavily relies on the end game. Like, until the last generator is open, I'm only going to be working with one perk. Then after that, all these other perks will start kicking in. For add-ons, I'm bringing in the Tri-Cicada, which is increases teleportation range by 30%. Then I've got the Cracked Turtle Egg, which increases the triggered Phantasm Trap duration by 35%. Then I'm bringing in a Cut Coin to prevent the appearance of 2 chests. We do play against the AI bots because we need access to all the perks, all the add-ons, all the offerings, and also because I've got to keep my eye on a little kitten that's running around, and it's too distracting to play during a live server while I'm watching this kitten, make sure she's not getting into anything that she shouldn't be. And hey, this series has brought in some new viewers, so if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Then I'll let you know my thoughts on this build after the end of the match. Alright, we're at the Temple of Purgation. Now, the Hag is not a killer I have run a whole lot of. She's definitely not a killer I have much experience running. So playing her in 4 matches in a row like this is kind of a new experience for me. Alright. Our experience has been with the AI is that as soon as they pop a trap, the terror radius triggers, they run away. That has been our experience with the survivors so far. What are you doing, Kate? And coincidentally enough, just through complete randomness, all 4 of our survivors are female. Completely randomized in the custom match menu. I kind of want to go easy on them because I do want this match to get to endgame. Because that is where we are going to be at our strongest. So I'm going to go pretty easy on them. What the hell was that? Who's over there? I'm not even going to go back for the unhooker. I want the Kate to get healed up. Alright, we'll make our way back over that way. No, I'm not even putting down any traps right now. I'm still gonna smack gens and stuff, but I'm out. Okay, well, Kate's AI is clearly having issues. We're not gonna target the Kate. We're gonna try and find somebody else. Okay, there's the Megan. Let's go after the Megan. Hello there. Ooh, I forgot. She does not have that big of a lunch. Okay, what's going on with the AI? The AI has been acting a bit wonky for the past day or so. A lot of running into corners and getting caught and stuff. I haven't seen a whole lot of that up until about a day or so ago. We'll hook her back over here. I'm going to assume that they went back to that gen. I'm not gonna go over there though. I'm not gonna push them off that gen. Like I said, I do want this to get to endgame. And we've already gotten 2 hooks, and they still have 5 gens. So we're probably just gonna. Okay, excellent. There's one. We won't go back for the unhook. We'll look around, see if we can find other people. Also, the thing is that we probably won't get a whole lot of value out of Terminus, because the AI, they will heal each other right under a hook after an unhook. There's the Lori. Let's go after Lori. We've already hooked the Kate. So unless, like right about at the last hook, we kind of provide more pressure on them. Oof, yeah, look at that. The AI is the AI is acting pretty buggy. Really buggy, and I don't know why. Lots of like running into corners and bumping into shit. That's unfortunate. Because up until like a day or so ago, the AI was not acting. I'm not even gonna kick that gen. The AI was not acting like this. This is something new that I've seen. But like I said, we probably won't get any value out of Terminus because they will heal each other under a hook as soon as an unhook happens. It's just that's what their AI tells them to do. If I'm not nearby, they will just heal each other under a hook. Hell, they won't even go for a hook if I'm right, or an unhook if I'm right there. Like they will 100% not unhook if the killer is right by the hook. So right around probably the last hook, we'll want to try and get people injured and keep people injured as much as possible. I want to try. Who's the Jill is the last one who still needs to be hooked. Other than that, I'm probably going to try and let them get as many gens done as possible. I'm really curious to see how this build performs in endgame. Because this is where this is the only time we'll get full value out of this build is here in endgame. Okay, Lori's up there, Kate's up there. Okay, I think they're working on the gen down here too. We're gonna let them do that, I think. But if I can find a Jill, I'd like to get her hook. I'd like everyone to be on one hook at least. Okay, they're not even bothering with this gen anymore. That's Megan, I don't want her. Let's see if the Jill is down in the base, in the bottom of the temple. Okay, deadlock kicked in. I won't even bother waiting for the deadlock to fade away so I can kick that gen. Like I said, I do want them to get the end game. Let's try and find the Jill though. We're also still not putting any traps down yet. There's poor Kate. Man, I don't know what's going on with this AI. This is unfortunate. It's making the games less challenging than they could be. There's Megan. Now, speaking of Megan, I saw a little advertisement for this creepy horror movie called Megan about a murderous toy doll. Yeah, that looks creepy as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was never really afraid of, like, the Chucky character. I thought Chucky was just a kind of a silly concept, but the Megan doll looks fucking creepy as fuck. It's... Okay, so they got that gen done. We're gonna have everyone now on second hook. We'll also break this pallet right here. Make sure to go away so that they can get the unhook on the Jill. Okay, so they're pretty close. They should be pretty close anyway to having being on last gen. Because once they're on last gen, we want to try and keep them injured. Yep, they've got about this gen is what, a little bit less than 50-ish%. I want to try not to get too close to the Jill so that they go for the unhook on her. Athena, no. Athena, no. Okay, good. They got the Jill. Let's try and we'll go back for the unhook. I want to find whoever did the unhook and injure them, and I also want the Jill to stay injured. We won't down them, but we want to injure them for... Oh, hello. Where did you get that flashlight? Where did you get that flashlight? There we go. We're going to leave her. Jill got healed somehow. So someone else might be over here. Yep, there's Lori. Oops. Let's injure her. Okay, that might be the Jill over here because I want to get her injured again. Yep, there's the Jill. We'll injure her. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, goddamn, she does not have that big of a lunge, does she? Now if we can find the Kate, get her injured. Is Kate over here? Megan is over here. I don't want to harass the Megan too much. I want to find the Kate, get her injured. Okay, someone's on this gen over here. That would be that's Lori. We're not gonna break that, smack that gen yet. Again, going very, very easy on them until the last gen pops. I think they're about, yeah, they're really close to popping that. Oh, there's the Kate. Now we're gonna let them try and pop that last gen. Then wherever Noed is, we're gonna want to trap that. Oh, actually, we want to put some traps in front of the doors too. I know there was a door over here. I think the other door was back over this way. Unfortunately, the doors are kind of far apart, so we won't be able to just teleport back and forth between the doors at will. Oh, they're healing each other. We can't have that. There's Kate. Kate is stuck. Let's yoink Jill. Then we're gonna drop her on the ground. Then there's Lori right there. Keep them injured, keep them injured. Meantime, we're going to run back over here. We're going to smack a trap right in front of this door. Good, keeping them all injured, keeping them all injured. We'll stay away from that gen. Maybe they'll try and finish it. There we go. Terminus kicked in. Where is... Someone was over here and just triggered the... my... I don't know where the hell they went. Oh, they're running this way. There she is. Here's what we want to do. I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna throw Megan on the hook. And I know that they're at door back there, so let's try and push them off that door. Or they were. Yep. Now if we can find... Yep, there goes the Kate. Where the hell's the Jill at? They just left the Jill on the floor? There she is. Let's go ahead and hook her. We'll go ahead and trigger Blood Warden right now. I'm curious to see how the AI reacts against Blood Warden. Let's come over here. Let's smack a trap in front of this door here. Then let's try and get another trap in front of that door over there. They did get that door open. There's the Lori. She's running away. I don't see anyone else in here. They're running. Lori's running. Let's see, I don't see the aura of the Kate. Oh, there she is, there she is. Oh, she got out. You could have probably timed it a little bit better so that they wouldn't have been able to leave until endgame collapse. But the problem is that the AI is not very altruistic once endgame collapse happens. I think their AI tells them to just fucking get out. Okay, so endgame build Hag. I mean, this would definitely fuck with Swifts, because Swifts tend to get highly altruistic, especially during the endgame, because they want to try and get everyone out. Even against non-Swift, you still get these highly altruistic solo players who like, well, I want the rest of my team to all get out. This build would do very, very well against endgame people. Hell, you could even drop Deadlock and go no way out. That way you got like a full complement of endgame perks. You could even drop Terminus and throw on Remember Me, so you got No Way Out, Remember Me, Blood Warden, and No Way. You could go full on endgame build if you want. But yeah, I think endgame build Hag could be quite strong. You could even do the add-on, the Airy add-on, where you can teleport to any trap on the level, even without it being triggered. You could do that if you really wanted to. You could you do all sorts of. I think this is a pretty strong dastardly build. You could really get some salt after a match with this particular build.